Peace and love. 000 on the clock. Sending you all positive energy, high vibes, success on your entrepreneurship, all love, all positivity. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You hit the like button and you leave me any comments or any questions in my description below. Angel number 18 was just on the clock. Today I'm going to be giving you some energy from the ancient wisdom deck that I have. What is the universe telling you? Okay, now when we deal with the energy of the ancient wisdom cards, these are really great for just like the Hierophant and Tarot. It's great to connect with that guidance from a higher source. Once we do, we're always led in the right direction. Okay. We have, excuse me, I'm outside, you all, and I'm untangling my cards. We have the energy of identity, self-discovery, vulnerability, okay? Also, the energy of spiritual connection, completion, and wisdom, mastery, recognition, and evolution. That's some great energy. And 3 cards flew out. I'm just going to give you the energy of 1. Okay? And when we have the energy of identity and self-discovery, vulnerability, it's telling us to open up to new things, to discover all the talents, the universal knowledge, all aspects in the world, to open up to that creativity and that true divinity of the soul. We have to be able to open ourselves up, intuitively go inside, do intuitive work. We also have to be in the energy of self-discovery, finding out what's fulfilling to us, what helps us to vibrate on a high frequency of love, what task that we love to do that makes us feel great about ourselves. As we are focusing on that task, the feeling of the emotions of the task that we're focusing on, and if we feel blissful and happy and excited, want to continue to work on that task until it get done and have that motivation and drive, then we have the understanding this is something that we need to focus on. 3333. This is helping us to vibrate on a high frequency of love. This is embodying that love, that passion, that devotion, that blissfulness. It's having me feel great inside. So this is what I need to focus on. Okay? Spiritual connection, completion, and wisdom. Also, it's number 9. Okay? We have 26. That's symbolic to duality, unification. Like I said, opening up, exploring different aspects of the world, also exploring different aspects of what's inside of us, self-discovery, to tap into that individuality. 6 is powerful because it's about that wholeness, that essentialness, having that freedom, that ambition, that structure, that drive, that sensuality energy. Okay, so the power is amplified when we're dealing with 2 and 6. Okay, and it's about the unifying field, to have the understanding of the collective consciousness. Once we become whole, we give back to humanity. We share that wholeness we have within us. It's just like the full moon energy. We got to get ready to harvest. We got to share that knowledge. We have to share that great task and let others ascend. 333 on the clock again. That's the wildest childhood imagination. That's being balanced as a whole. Spiritually, physically, mentally, and I always say emotionally. That's a connection from the divine heavens, a powerful connection that you had with the ancient ancestors. So when you see 3, just know it's abundant for you. It's love, and you have somebody above that is so powerful, and that's watching over you, and that's guiding you. So when you see 3, get happy. Also tap into the Leo energy. It connects with 3, our wildest childhood imagination and creativity, being balanced as a whole, and having the understanding there's a higher power guiding us on our path. There's no need to be afraid. There's no need to worry. Walk boldly on your path to greatness. Keep smiling. Be happy. And do not get distracted by outside forces, outside external experiences of no good energy. Okay? Stay on a high vibe and stay love. Stay positive. And it's going to all reflect back on you. My left eye blinking. 7:11 on the clock. Okay? Spiritual connection of completion and wisdom. And I just spoke about that. 9 is a great rooted spiritual number. And it lets us know that we is connected to those higher realms. We have that guidance, like I said. We have that protection. We have the understanding of the spiritual, the physical, the mental, and emotional for balance. We have the understanding of who we are. And it's something greater that's higher than us, above us, but connected to us, that is helping us on our path. So we have that infinite possibilities, that infinite capabilities. And they like, go ahead, we backing you. And you could have been working on your soul mission. Seeing forth that you are focused, had that devotion, mastering that trade, and you have completed that cycle. Everything moves to 360 degrees. Everything is continuously going in that full circle. Okay, you have that spiritual connection. You completed. I don't know what area, but you have completed a phase in your life. So it's time to go to the next step. After we have that completion, we have that fullness, we have that self-awareness, we have the understanding of every living thing and every living being is connected and nothing is separated. And once we do, it puts us right in the center of the harmonizing field. That's the heart space, the highest vibration to emit to. And once we align in that energy, it's abundant for us. It's abundant. Okay? It's about self-mastery. Recognition. Evolution. Okay? I always speak about evolution and how we create it. You know, how we create soul evolution. Everything begins with us. Okay? We cannot take care of no one else 10:10 on the clock until we take care of ourselves. It starts with us first. We have to be that nourisher, that healer, that motivator, that hard drive and that hard will for ourselves. Okay? And no matter what we're going through, if we focus our energy on becoming better, we are consistent, the universe is conspiring in our favor. Okay? I don't care what it is that you're facing. You're going to win the battle because you putting your energy into it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story. It was a man and a B, hard work and dedication. It takes a B. 1111 was just on the clock. 5,000 trips to make 1 teaspoon of honey. My left eye blinking, the ancestors challenge. But as I was saying, it was a man, and he got real ill, and they told him he only had a certain amount of time to live. And that man, he didn't give up on himself. They told him to stay under bed rest. He had specific things that the doctors ordered him to do. You know, and he had to have those restrictions they told him, or he wouldn't get better. But that man continued to do everything he could for himself. 222 on the clock. He stayed out of that bed. He continued to exercise. He continued to fight for himself. That man lived and became one of the healthiest men on this planet. You know why? Because he ain't give up on himself. Okay? Soon when the universe see that we are working hard, we are focused, we are fighting, they gonna back us. And ain't nothing gonna happen to us. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Anything we put our mind to, we can do it. 1313 was on the clock. Anything. Don't get distracted by distractions. I'm gonna give you a little energy from the tarot before it rained down on me. It feels so good out here. Anything we can imagine, we can do it. Long as we do not give up on ourselves. 10 of Wands. Fighting through challenging moments. What I just say? He fought. He kept fighting. Keep fighting. Don't never give up. Don't never give up on yourself. Okay? And it reminds me of my personal experiences as I gave birth to my children. And as I was told to stay on bed rest, 1414, I'm not telling you all, you know, if you have a baby to jump right up, but I was the type of individual that I stayed active. I stayed moving after I had my babies. And it was because, I don't know, that's a big old B. It was the type of energy I always held, that master builder, that go-getter, that fighter. I came out the womb fighting. I came out the womb swinging like some mat. Lionhead goddess. I would never give up on myself. And it's good that you don't. Don't never give up on yourself. I don't care if it feel like the whole world against you, or if your world is crumbling down. Okay? It's okay. I spoke about it yesterday, and I don't mind speaking about me experiencing darkness and transformational times. You know why? Because I made it through every one. And I'm going to continue to make it through every one. And that's the confidence, and that's the pride I have in myself. And I'm a emotional creature. I'm gonna tell you that. But I know how to balance my emotions. I know how to tell stories and not be affected where my emotions is low. Okay, because that's a part of self-mastery. We have to be able to share our stories sometime and share inspirational stories of other people to help others know you can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. You are limitless. You are eternal. Do not fear. Don't fear nothing. You got a illness, look, manifestations, musician, okay, manipulating energy, magical, okay. You can do anything that you put your mind to. I just said it probably over 3 times. Don't let them tell you nothing different. Okay, Spirit, 6:46 on the clock. You know, we have to be okay with sharing our traumatic experiences, because you're going to inspire someone else. You're going to give someone else motivation once you tell your story. And we don't have to tell everything and certain things that might be personal, but we can give someone a great story if we are a shaman, a light worker, healer, inspire, because everyone on this planet has a soul mission. There's not no one on this planet that don't have a soul purpose and a mission on this planet, and the requirements of being of service to others and helping the others. That's what it's all about. I done figured it out. That's what it's all about. That's why we cannot have Aries without Scorpio. We can't have one sign without the other, because they are all connected, and it shows how we are all interconnected. Every last one of those signs has a unique characteristic and talent, just like we do as divine beings. Once we become whole, we have to take ourselves and express that knowledge outwards. That's what it's all about. The first part of initiation in ancient Kemet, in Rosicrucian, was once we had that knowledge to send that elevator back down. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups, unity, love, divine protection, guidance, and love. Okay? Please don't live in fear. If you have anything that's going on with you, if you're in a healing journey or mindset or switching careers, switching journeys, don't be afraid of it. Become one with it and face it head on. You can go through the fire, but just like Shango, we can't be burnt. And Shango brothers, we can't be burnt. We can't be stepped on. We can't be killed. Okay? Death. There's no not living after death. After death, there's always life. And I just spoke about death. And someone was saying something to me, and I thought about it. I said, you know what? Think about death. We experience death every day because we have a mindset that dies. We perceive a higher level of consciousness, and we are reborn again with a greater level of consciousness. And that old mindset died. That's just like a career that we could have been working at a job for 5 years, and we could have been full of joy and happiness and inspiration for that job. We used to be happy going in there working, love going to work. Then all of a sudden, we don't like it no more. It's not fulfilling to us anymore. That's death of an old way. So what happens after that? We find another job. We find something fulfilling. Then we have rebirth. Mindset, habit. We know that this habit is not fulfilling. It's not high vibrating. Our intuition is telling us. Our soul, we feel it in our soul. So we decide to let go of that habit. That's death. That's death. We take on a new habit that's fulfilling, that's good for us. 222, 4 times on the clock. And we feel it in our soul. It makes us happy and joyful. We have rebirth. Please don't be afraid of death. Don't be afraid of anything. Live freely. Live freely. The wands, the fire energy keep coming out, and the musician card is right at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm channeling is from this reading that you are an individual that's been through a lot, transformational times, okay? But you have a higher power that's above, that's guiding you. And all your manifestations is coming into fruition. You fought through the challenging moments. This is an energy of Aries. I said Aries in the beginning. Wands energy is that fire energy, that passion, that drive. But it also shows us that we're going to have betrayal, transformational times. But what he doing? He fighting through it. Okay? Fight through the challenging moments. And the 10 of Wands came out. It could be overbearing. Okay? Very transformational. Like I said earlier, it can feel like the world is crumbling and falling down on you. And I always like to use the Great Flood for an example. And we had floods that happened in traditions worldwide of destruction, of turmoil, of chaos, of individuals going into the next dimension. We had to experience that chaos and things being torn down to things to be built back up. 444 from scratch to be better. So we're going to experience like the world is just crumbling down. We're going to experience chaos, low vibrating energy, negative energy, external experiences, not so good. I always tell you all, I don't like to speak about them. We have two poles. We have negative, we have positive. We have light, we have dark. Duality. We cannot have one without the other. We have to be able to balance both aspects out. And when I say balance them out for what's good for us. What helps us to vibrate on a high frequency of love. Okay? What's the balance for you to help you to be fulfilled? Okay? Be inspired. Be love. And do all the beautiful things that you want to do by tapping into your individuality. One more card, ancestors. I love y'all. Thank you for the cards. We have an energy of Leo. I'm reading. Also Aries energy. I'm reading it. It's coming to me. Aries energy is coming to me heavy for this reading. Okay. 26 is on the clock. One more message before I go. I told you, I said your manifestations is coming into fruition. Okay? The gods is working on the side of you, making sure that you're going to receive everything that you're deserving of. Okay? All aspects of your life is going to be abundant. Okay? If you're going through trials and tribulations, they're going to end soon. Doors are going to close, and the new ones that open up is going to be abundant for you. This card came out yesterday as I did my reading. And I was speaking about the most positive card in the deck. And this is the 10 of Pentacles. Abundant for you. It's abundant. It's going to overflow for you abundantly. You are deserving of it. Good lovers, good friends, companionships, creative ideas, prosperity, wealth. You're going to have the bag. You're going to be the lender. You're going to be able to buy your mom or your dad a house if you want to. Once you are fulfilled inside, you have that wholeness. You're connected with the heart space of love. You are doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. You're not giving up. You're persevering through the challenging moments head on. You staying focused. And when you do, the universe is always conspiring in your favor. Okay? And I wouldn't even say it's luck. It's just divine power and divine love coming from a higher power above. Okay? On my healing journey, I experienced so much. And I used to be like, wow, I had a lot going on my healing journey. And I would be exercising. I'd be doing all type of stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing. And guess what? I stayed standing 10 toes strong. And it's because the heart I had. And it's because the protection I had. Keep your faith. Know it's something higher than you, above you, connected to you, guiding you. Keep that inspiration. Keep those positive affirmations. Stay in a positive state of mind no matter what. Everything is going to work out for you. It's abundant. It's going to work out because it's universal laws. good lovers, marriage, friends, everything good when you get to 10 of Pentacles. It's like, here you go. Number of completion, abundance, prosperity, wealth forever. Here you go. Your token of love and abundance from the heavens. Here you go. I'm giving it to you. Here you go. I love you all. I'm sending you all positive energy and high vibes. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the like button. You leave me any comments or any questions in my description below and any requests, and I'll be glad to assist you. 3-3 on a clock. I love you. You are powerful. You are strong. You are limitless. You are so beautiful, and you can do anything you put your mind to. You are a leader, and you are free, and you are abundant. I love you, and I'll be back with more. Peace and love.